Hi, I'm Norah Jones, and today I'm playing along with Black Pumas.
I'm just playing along with you. I'm just playing along with you.
Hi, I'm Norah Jones, and with me as always is Sarah Oda.
Hello, hello. Hi. Welcome back.
This is our first show back.
This is our first show back. We've taken a very long break.
We have taken a long break.
But we're back and we're in full effect.
We have a lot coming up.
We are very excited.
The pipe she loaded. Wait. We have so many incredible guests coming up, and we are going to be releasing episodes weekly with some holiday exceptions, but so we're coming in hot.
Yes, we're very excited. We have guests from every corner of this music world.
Each nook and
every
each
nook,
cranny.
every aisle of the grocery store. Our guests today are Eric Burton and Adrian Quesada of Black Pumas.
Yay!
So excited to have them. They're an incredible duo. Eric is the soulful, powerful singer. He's got this incredible voice. And then Adrian is a producer and guitar player, and he kind of has all those unforgettable musical grooves that stick with you forever. They met in 2017 and had instant chemistry. They're the kind of people who walk into a room and are just very uplifting, and it's really fun to be around them. They have great energy. So we had an incredible session with them.
It really was. The kids, do they call it aura farming?
I'm not a kid.
I think I'm misusing that. Let me go back on that. But yeah, I feel like the energy was really special for this, and we actually recorded this a hot second ago. Like, it's been a while. We kind of didn't have a release plan for a while, so we're excited that this is finally getting it out into the world because we had so much fun hanging out. Eric's voice is so incredibly powerful live. It's insane. So I hope you enjoy this episode with Black Pumas. You played at Radio City Music Hall last night. How was it? I'm sorry I couldn't come.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sold out.
Yeah, it's incredible. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. It was exceedingly dope,
Yeah.
right? Like, I mean, we had Diggable Planets.
Yeah, that also I saw, and that made me really bummed I couldn't go.
Still hard to believe that they're like opening for us. You know, we were
so
just
cool.
And they were so gracious and cool. Yeah, the place was like twice as big as I imagined it.
It's so big.
Yeah.
I took my kids to see the Rockettes in December, and I walked in, and I was like, oh my God, this is giant.
Yeah, so our first time there, we sold it out. They gave us these like little Tiffany, like all access little badges, like
for life.
sterling silver. Yeah, it was
Like you get to go to anything.
Yeah, like it was an interesting little, piece of, jewelry, I guess.
It's so cool.
The audience were super reciprocative of just great energy.
Yeah.
From the top tier to the bottom. It was crazy. It was just like so epic. Like from the start to the finish, we start the show not realizing, what kind of energy you're gonna get in a theater like setting where it's a little bit more like a Sunday service almost.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like rock and roll at face value for what we know it to be today in like more intimate venues where it's like all standing and people are like, going crazy. But I think we've had some friends reciprocate the fact that like people were like crying and
Oh my God.
it
Like
was
emotional.
like it was very beautiful. It felt very cool.
That's great. I'm happy. Do you warm up your voice before a show, like for real?
A little bit.
Do you do vocal warm-ups?
Yeah, I got some lip trills, some tongue trills that I do on, various scales for tenor, like a tenor voice. Yeah, it's just to kind of like help remind the soft palate to relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sound check never hurts, right?
Yeah, sound check is, never hurts for sure. We're always working through different ideas as well. I feel like the songs always take on like a new life sometimes.
Yeah.
In a sound check,
That's the fun part.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, not staying too exact. How big is the band?
We are at 8 pieces now. We were at 7, and we just added an auxiliary guy who's covering like percussion, guitar, keys, vocal.
That's a lot.
everything.
It's a big band.
It is, yeah.
But the records are very full sounding, so.
This one in particular is even more, I wouldn't say dense, but it just has a wider palette. The first one was a really specific palette, so it was like a little easier to recreate. And this one, it was just like whatever worked and whatever sounded best. And then stepping back and figuring out like, now how do we play this live? You know?
Well, I mean, the songs stand on their own, so you can take them out of the arrangement, but the arrangements are just so cool on the record, you don't really want to lose them.
Well, that's what's amazing with this band and Eric's songwriting is that at the song, you could play every one of these songs in this format and not rely on the production, you know, but then the production is like nice icing on the cake to bring the record to life. But ultimately, you know, he could play them by himself. We can play them in this format. We did some taping earlier this week that was just me and him, and it sounded super cool. So.
Yeah, it's so funny. Everyone's got their own like little ritual. Sometimes we'll walk in on Steve like doing push-ups, and Steve's our drummer.
Yeah, that's a drummer thing.
Yeah, push-ups and hand stretches. What do you do?
Just mess around on Instagram.
Shoot shots of tequila.
I've been trying to get a...
Yeah, I was going to say, do you have a pre-drink?
I always do a little bit, yeah. You know, trying to not use it as a crutch anymore. But it is nice to, I don't know if it's a ceremonial thing, just to have like a little mezcal and know like...
Yeah, loosen you up a little.
Loosen me up into the spirit world. Been trying to keep a guitar in the green room and just do exercises, like little, I feel like with the muscle memory, if I practice guitar, I play like the same thing always.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to just like learn new exercises and just instead of picking up my phone and doom scrolling, like just getting my fingers moving around.
Yeah, I feel like there should be like a no phone zone backstage just to get you out of that.
Yeah.
But that would be also kind of mean.
It's so crazy.
People need it, you know?
Yeah, because like right before the show, like I feel like that's like the busiest time. Like we'll get everyone, you know, our team wants to come in every 5 minutes with posters for us to sign and people to meet. I'm like, what is...
You're like, this should be sacred.
It's so crazy.
So, you know, actually what's been really cool, and it was something Eric had kind of prompted a while back and we've just stuck to it, is we've been doing a pre-show, like little band, 10-minute quiet, like meditation. Like we actually all get in the green room and dim the lights, and Brendan, our bass player, always has these like YouTube meditations.
Oh, cool.
And we kick everybody out, or we try to.
That's great.
And just like really just connect and have like a quiet moment before.
That's really smart. I like that. I was hanging out with Susan Tedeschi and Derek Trucks, and they have a whole band room set up before the shows, and they practice. I mean, they like jam before the show. Mm-hmm. It's a huge setup. It's crazy. I was like, wow, I never thought to do that.
Yeah.
I noticed the theme in your lyrics. Are you the one who is the meditator, Eric?
Yeah, I'll meditate. Yeah, I was introduced to the technique of Vipassana through an ex-girlfriend, and I've been kind of using it ever since. It was like really interesting. It was just like a really interesting introduction to meditation, and super accessible as well. I think it happens annually. Different centers will put it on for free, you know, from lodging to eating. And, you know, you'll have like 100 students every time that happens. And, just really cool. It's just, you know, briefly, you know, I feel like we all have a way of holding on to past traumas in our tissues and our bodies, and it's important to kind of be able to, you know, work some of that stuff out, and following your sensations to, you know, the points of where you're triggered. Yeah. And so, yeah, it's just amazing what presence and awareness will do to your presentation to the rest of the world as we react to our thoughts biochemically on a day-to-day basis, which is why like it's so cool that as a band we'll do the meditation. Someone said, I think the lead guy at ATO, our label, he was saying, yeah, you guys had a really comfortable way on stage together, and I think it's mostly due to being able to take those 15 minutes right before the show to just get in touch with ourselves. Like just, you know, super easy to do. We forget to, have some presence sometimes. So
Everybody does.
Yeah. yeah, so I'm just happy that
That's
like people are
beautiful.
like super down about it. I
Yeah.
don't have to remind anyone. You're like, okay, well, what about this? It's become like a really nice thing that we do as a band.
Even when it ends up with us bursting out in laughter like 2 days ago.
Oh,
It
yeah.
still brings
That's
you
great
together.
too,
They were
yeah.
playing like the house music was coming through the green room and we forgot to turn it down and we're like, we have this like meditation exercise and she's like, breathe and feel and focus on the task at hand and we're all quiet and they're playing hip hop and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, mother and
Talking to
everybody
the
just
head,
started like,
mother-
yeah. It was just like that. Even that was just like a moment, of connection.
Yeah. So yeah, it's nice, man. Yeah. So cool to be a part, the camaraderie and the strength that comes from being in a room full of creatives and passionate people. Like this job is like, it's paradoxically like super chill and very easy, but then like really hard and demanding. It's not for the faint of heart. I feel it really takes all of you to really put something, engaging across and honest.
Well, you have to be engaged and honest for it to really connect, I think.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
People don't know technically, maybe, but they know in their hearts if it's not.
That's right.
Maybe not all people, but it seems like they do.
But that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Like you've gone to school to do this, and I've had conversations with some of your peers from school. Like R.C. Williams is one of my good friends,
That's
and
so crazy.
we have an interesting way of collaborating as well, where you just kind of understand, regardless of the knowledge in whatever technique you're meeting, whoever you're collaborating with at that table. There's just that thing, that universal quality that is felt in the music. That's just from your soul that we all kind of have a way of understanding. That's kind of like brings us and elevates everyone together as a unit. So. Yeah, man, what a cool conversation. This is cool.
That's cool. You're cool. Let's play a song.
Yeah, this place is so cool, by the way.
I'm so glad you
down
could
to the
come.
floors.
Yeah.
I feel like my sneakers are impressed right now.
They're cork.
This is cork.
It's cork.
It's good for the environment.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
What do you want to play, Norah? You pick.
I was thinking we could start with More Than a Love Song, but that's just because
Let's do
that's
it.
Okay.
how I've been listening to
Yeah, I'll
it.
put this down.
Let's do it. You want me to start it?
Yeah.
All right.
Right on, baby. Right on, Norah. See the two blackbirds flying high, just to be together. When we face the music, I'd help them get to the other side of the great divide. Let's fly together. I've asked the Grandmaster why. I've asked him why. I feel so hard sometimes. He said to use the music, sweet soul music to reignite your soul, divine, to reignite your soul. 'Cause life is more than a love song. It's more than a fantasy, more than a little bit. This life is more than a dream, y'all. It's more than a fantasy, more than a little bit. So take your time, be realigned and fly. We ought to fly. Let's fly together. I hear the two blues birds, they sing a song. Do, 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 yeah, right. My respects to the Grandmaster for the line. Such a pretty thing, how the melody abides. This life is it's more than a love song. It's more than a fantasy, more than a little bit. Yes, life is more than a dream, y'all. It's more than a fantasy, It's more than a fantasy, more than a little bit. I'm through the door now. I see the sun shining. Way more, baby. It's more than a little bit. So let's hold hands and walk through that door. We know life is so much more than pretty things or stinging melodies. Oh, life is more, way more, baby. Let us fly. Why, when the thunder sounds, you see the lightning almost touch the ground. I hear my inner voice sing sometimes. Let's fly together, fly together. Sometimes you lose your mind. You just grab your sister's hand and got to fly, fly together. Okay, Norah, repeat after me. Blues birds fly together,
Fly together.
let's fly together, baby.
Fly together.
Let's fly together,
Fly together.
let's fly together,
Fly
all
together.
night long together.
Fly together.
Let's fly together,
Fly together.
let's fly together, baby.
Fly together.
Let's fly together,
Fly together.
let's fly together,
Fly together.
let's fly together now.
Fly together.
Let's fly together.
Fly together.
Well, high together,
Fly together.
fly together,
Fly together.
fly together.
Fly together.
Right on, Norah. Yeah.
Oh my God. Your voice is so powerful.
Thank you.
Holy crap.
Me too.
That was
fun.
beautiful.
It was amazing.
Oh my God.
I forgot
Yeah.
to turn on the tremolo, so it was like a particularly warbly.
I liked it.
We sounded like we were underwater, but yeah.
I liked it. I
Great job.
felt
Whatever.
you
This is your
sounded
first time
amazing.
performing this song. Like, I got to give you
Yeah.
your flowers too. This is
thank
super
you.
pro.
I was cheating. I had my lyrics.
Yeah. And then I think like in a studio setting where the sound is dead as well, like not having the
Yeah.
headphones to like really hear each other. Like I've got to commend you on that too.
Oh, thanks.
I'm like trying to hear you so I can
Yeah.
dance with you better too.
Sometimes it's tricky, but it's
Yeah.
I like not having headphones.
Okay.
Yeah. God, your voice is power. It's amazing.
I think I gotta give this guy his flowers because before doing this, I was singing folk music. It was more
Really?
like a neo soul. I was listening to people like Bob Dylan and Neil Young and Al Green a little bit, and I was coming up with an amalgamation within that kind of like way of inflection to kind of sing. So this like singing. From like Black Moon Rising and Fire, like I had to really figure out, okay, I had to find my inner Wilson Pickett,
Yeah.
my inner Otis Redding. I'm like, man, how do I do that razor sharp thing? So
You found it.
yeah, man, yeah. Thank you, Adrian. You know,
You're welcome.
yeah,
It's funny how you change. I mean, as a musician, you change also as an instrumentalist, but as a singer, it's just part of you and it's just you. But there is something about letting go as you get older and stumbling into different things that maybe you couldn't do before or you didn't know how to reach that far before. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like that too.
totally. And
Yeah.
then when you're on tour, like after the last show, you're probably at your most sharp.
Yeah.
Like
That's when you want to
place.
record an album.
Yes, exactly.
Except you're too tired.
Yeah, totally. We concluded a couple songs towards the end of a tour, and I realized that I started at the end of a tour. The next time we had a session, I noticed just a certain level of freedom to like try things,
Yeah.
you know. And I couldn't. I was never like a screamer, but I remember it just kind of happening on a track I was freestyling through for like melodic lines to remember. And I was like, whoa. I kind of surprised
Yeah.
myself in the studio.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, this is cool. Let's do it again, you know? So,
Well,
yeah.
it's so great when you can capture that thing in the studio. It's harder in the studio to capture that fire than it is live, you know? I mean, it doesn't have to be, but sometimes it can be, I think.
Yeah. Well, when you're raised in the theater, like for me, I feel so moved to take on a character, and
Yeah.
I think I've accepted the performing within the context of, okay, we're pressing record and action.
Yeah.
It's kind of like been a dream of mine to be a part of the theater for a long time.
Really?
I love the studio.
Have you ever
situation.
done any theater?
Yeah, a little
Yeah?
bit. Yeah, I just produced my first film, and I just acted
cool.
in like a professional short.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, and, shooting music videos
Yeah.
lately have been like really fun.
It can be really fun. Yeah. That's great. Well, so where are you guys from? Because I know you live in Austin. So are you both from Texas, or where are you from, Eric?
I'm from Los Angeles,
Okay.
California. I was born in the San Fernando Valley.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And how did you get to Texas?
I was busking. I was playing music on the street, made a couple friends on the Santa Monica Pier. And,
Wow.
we did well enough that we had the idea to take it on the road. We ended up in Austin, Texas, where I decided to send them on their way and stay and
Wow.
make way for something new and fresh. Within a year and a half, I met Adrian, and we were, just off to the
Wow.
races.
That's
like,
amazing.
pretty quickly.
And are you from Austin?
I'm from Laredo, Texas,
Oh,
from the
cool.
border. From
Nice.
like 3.5 hours south of. So I'm from South Texas. I moved to Austin to go to school and because of the music scene, really.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went there, studied art, but I knew I was like there for the music and just never left, and met Eric in 2017 via a mutual friend, and we started this. Yeah. So
Wow.
nobody, very few people are from Austin.
Totally.
My wife is actually from Austin. Like there's
it's
a
rare.
rare,
Yeah.
thing. But I've now been there most of my life. At
I
this
love
point.
Austin.
Yeah, it's a great city.
I'm from Dallas.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
That's how I know RC. We went to high school together.
That's so cool.
I know.
Yeah, they were saying that they were so surprised. You're like, wow, Norah sings? You did like a talent show. No one knew you
Oh,
sang
yeah.
till like the end of like your scholastic career there.
Yeah, I was a piano major.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was shy. But
There was we all have I knew somebody who dated a girl who was one of your roommates in college.
which
Lindsay?
one? Lindsay? Yeah, she lives in Austin, right?
Yeah. I haven't seen her in forever, but she used
haven't
to
seen
date
her
a
in
friend of
forever
mine. Yeah.
either.
So yeah,
Yeah.
your name always came up back then, yeah.
I was thinking about her the other day and her peanut butter sandwiches on Saturday.
I love your voice, by the way, Norah.
Thank you.
It's
I love
so-
your voice.
It's so nice
Aw,
and
thanks.
warm. You just want to hear that voice talk all day, or tell
Oh,
you
my talking voice? That's nice.
Tell you a
Thanks.
story.
I hate my talking voice. Usually when you hear it, on a recording at the end of the take, oh, I don't know about that one. Then it's like, shut up. Don't play that part.
Sometimes you can tell that someone has like might have a really nice singing voice by the way that they speak.
Really?
I can tell sometimes.
Do you
like,
think
wow, you sound like a singer?
I wonder if my singing voice sounds like my speaking voice, because sometimes it doesn't, It sounds totally different, like two different voices.
It's very similar.
It is. I would say it's similar.
Yeah.
That's
And I'm not a
funny.
singer,
Yeah.
but yeah.
So it's perfect. I mean, obviously you know that you've got an okay speaking voice. Otherwise you wouldn't be doing a podcast.
You're right. I wouldn't be able to stomach it.
But you're killing
but-
it, and-
Yeah, it's been so fun meeting people and playing music with them like this. It's like a dream. You guys have been in New York all week doing like promotion for the new album, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
You did Kelly Clarkson's show. Did you sing together?
We did not
Oh,
sing
that's
together.
too bad. That would have been cool.
Yeah, does that happen?
I don't know. I don't really know. I haven't watched much of her show, but I feel like I see clips of her singing with people
That would make
sometimes.
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did something else cool this week. I can't remember.
Seth Meyers?
Oh, yeah. Nice.
That was fun. I've noticed in doing the TV shows, everyone's always so nice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and I'm finding that we're getting to be more and more comfortable and confident in a setting like that.
That's
like
a hard
this,
setting.
right? Like it's
Yeah.
studio. It's all right now. It's theater.
TV is, I feel, very hard because it's like, all right now, but before they say now, they're playing some loud in between music
Yeah.
and it's completely different vibe, different tempo, and it's you have to just switch really fast
For
into
sure.
your vibe.
Seth Meyers was in the same building as Jimmy Fallon, and we've done Fallon a couple of times, and that one is particularly daunting to me because, first of all, they're always the studios are so much smaller than they look on TV.
Yes.
And so you're like, with Fallon, you're going up there and you have like the Roots, one of the best bands in the
Yeah.
business, and Questlove, one of the best MDs, and and they're all just like
just
right there staring at you. Yeah, and they're just literally staring
I
at you, and
know.
you're like, what are they? Like, what is going on here? This is crazy.
Do they
Yeah.
like me?
I know, yeah. That one to me took. The second time we went back, I was more comfortable.
Yeah.
The first time, I couldn't even look over there. I was like, this is crazy.
But the first time was like my favorite performance to look back on,
Yeah,
as far as like his show goes.
and they were cool, super cool, but it's just a weird feeling.
It's daunting.
I remember Black
Yeah.
Thought like coming up to us at the end of the first performance. It's like one of my favorite moments. He just like walks up, he like beelines it for me at the end of Colors, and he like daps me. It's like, yo, Brody, you killing it, Brody, killing it, bro. You know,
That's so
it's like,
cool.
wow.
That must
Thank
feel
you.
so good.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
Yeah, that's good.
Validation.
It does feel good to be validated.
Yeah.
It's not nothing.
Yeah.
It matters.
I feel like that peer-to-peer, like face-to-face validation is so much more impactful.
Yeah.
You know, to actually have a musician, like one person come up to you,
Yeah,
then like
it is.
You know, they ask us a lot about the impact of the Grammys and things like that, which are all amazing opportunities.
It's
but
not the
like
same,
the
no.
personal, like somebody actually telling you in your face, hey, I really enjoy what you're doing, then that just means like I go to bed thinking about that stuff.
I know. It's nice. It's funny. I feel like in the beginning of my career, I was like, oh no, it's okay. I'm good. I don't need that. Oh, no more. You know, like, because I had such a crazy coming out with my first album was crazy and it was kind of overwhelming. But with like high success comes also a lot of criticism. So I feel like it kind of evened out for a minute, you know, but it feels good. It's like a lucky place to be. Let's try to do another song. You want to do another song?
Yeah. What you feeling?
Well, Chronicles of a Diamond from the new album. That could be fun.
Okay.
You said you played the piano part on this, right? It's like,
Perfect. Yeah. That's it.
is that okay? If
I
play
love
it?
how you play it. Yeah. That's cool. Can I get this microphone raised
Yeah,
a
yeah.
little bit? Yeah.
Look at how the waves say crash. I yearn to get high like them seagulls fly. I look at how the pretty girls walk by, dreaming I'm in love for the first time, darling. Look at how my heart goes boom, bap. I'm leaning on the music majesty, so make like a golden chalice, 'cause in a different kind of golden palace. If you wanna win, bad as you wanna breathe out in these waters, baby. Ooh. Then the tide will sing. Oh, out of the cashless king.
Yeah.
Before your soul is fading. Ooh. So look at how the world keeps spinning. I yearn to get around on the neighborhood. I'm the voice of the diamond trailing on a 77 Cadillac. Profound when I'm Cali dreaming, chiefing on some Holy Ghost I found. So look at how the flame keeps flaming. I feel I'm in love for the first time. If you wanna win, oh, but as you wanna breathe out in these waters, baby. Right on, Norah. Then the tide will sing. Oh, out of the cashless king. Before your soul is fading. Oh, ooh, to the bridge now. You know it's hard to get yourself together, baby. Left side chillin', I'm cruising on right now. When I'm running on E and I'm tired, I got to meditate, child. But now I'm calling up the crew and I'm sorry, but I'ma celebrate now. Let's sail around the block, 25 years dreaming like the diamond in the back. I wanna win, but as you wanna breathe, that's the truth. Out in these waters, baby. Ooh. And the tide will sing. I dub the cash is king. Before your soul is faded. If you wanna win, burn as you wanna breathe. Yeah. Out in these waters, baby. And the tide will swing. I dub the cash is king. Yeah. Before your soul is faded. Ooh. All right, take us out, man, to the beat. This has been Good Times with Black Pumas and Norah Jones. Right on. Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers.
That was so fun. That was fun to play.
Yeah.
I feel the time with your body moving. It's like so in tune.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When we do these duo things and he doesn't play guitar and I have to play on some of them, like I can catch his foot or his fingers and I'm just like, it's like a little metronome I'm watching
can tell
all the time.
it.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool. When you guys first played together, what was the scenario? How was the first meeting? Was it with any expectations? What happened there?
The first meeting was in the studio. The first time we played together was when we had the album finished.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So it was more of a studio production kind of playing around in the studio kind of thing.
Right.
Wow.
We didn't really have a plan to be a band. We were just getting together and making songs. And all of a sudden it was like, I was super excited the first day that we did 2, but I just played it cool and was like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we'll hook up. And we just like texted. But I just couldn't stop listening to it. And we had 4 and we had 5. And all of a sudden I was like, this is kind of crazy. And I even took a while to tell him, but I remember specifically he was like leaving and I was like, hey, wouldn't it be kind of cool to play this stuff? Like,
yeah.
And I was like, just for like a month. We'll just do it for like, I was like, we'll just do like 4 shows. And he was like, down. He's like, I'm down.
Yeah.
And that was it.
That's great.
Yeah, and so the first time we played, like live, we played the songs live. I feel like this guy knows just as well as anyone that in Austin, Texas, like in a club like C-Boys, we'll have some of the coolest kids come out, and it's like this the entire night. They're in the back room. They're in the back of the room. It's a shotgun club. They're
not really.
But it kind of caught on like right away. I mean, the first night we had rehearsed one time before the show, which is crazy because we don't rehearse that much, and that blows my mind. Yeah, we rehearsed one night, like I think the night before the show.
Oh wow!
And so we did the show. It was fun. It was excitable, and then we did the second night, and people were really there weren't any arms folded. People started coming out. I think the third or fourth night, because we had a weekly residence, we had people lining up around the block. We started getting calls from like just weird places. So it felt like it caught wind really fast. And to conclude that, the difference in the sonic quality of the actual album in conjunction with our first playing together in a live setting is from like smooth and kind of sharp to rock and roll and very gritty. So it was like a really excitable, passionate meeting as far as playing with an actual band, like on like no rehearsals.
It's like
is,
everything starts to fly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
It's the best.
I actually didn't even know that until that point that I had only seen Eric play solo before
Okay.
that. And it was always, with him accompanying himself playing guitar. And I remember you took off your guitar and like all of a sudden was like these frontman skills where I was like, oh wow, that's
You
like
had-
another level.
That
I
was
actually
the
thought
first time I knew
Yeah.
too. I was just like,
I thought he was gonna stand there with a guitar the whole time,
Yeah.
which would have been awesome. But like all of a sudden it was like, oh no, this is a whole other level. So
That's great because sometimes when you take off the instrument, you don't know what to do with yourself. But if you have the energy and the right, you just feeling it, you're not scared without your instrument, then it works.
Yeah. The theater. I love
Yeah,
the theater.
that's so cool.
So that was cool. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, cool. Now I get to be,
Yeah.
I get to come up with a character here.
That's
And so
fun.
It was nice.
Oh, can we please do Angel?
Yes.
I love this song so much.
Come alive, little angel. To this dream we're all living. In the sun. To the day I'm leaving love, little angel. In the sea, lovely keep you. In this dream as you wake. And good Lord, is she really real? Found my dream, she's the My heart isn't made of steel. Oh, isn't made of steel. Got the flame to the rubber. So come alive again.
How you feeling?
It was beautiful.
Sweet.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Oh, good.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny the way you sing. It's like you go for it. So
Yeah.
if you're not feeling good about something, do you save it? Like, how do you deal with that if something's kind of not quite, or do you just go for it until you make it the thing? Because that's the thing.
Yeah. I just don't do it at all
Yeah.
if it's not a thing.
Like you don't come in.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll just reschedule.
Yeah. Totally. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, if you're in a situation where you're playing music with someone and it's not quite there yet, you just wait.
See, I'll get on people's nerves like because I'll keep doing it, and we'll keep on and take joy in the meditation that is the process of muscle memory and chemistry. And for me, there's little moments that you work for. Like Michael Jordan said, man, I give 210% practice of that. When the game comes, it's super easy. And I play, what would he do? He would come up with games within the game, right? And so for me, in reflection to that, it's about finding little moments throughout the day to take observation in the presence of the Most High, And so, and there's so many ways to see that and think of that and meditate on that and feel good in that. And so it's just kind of a wave that gets built up over time, I think, in a situation that's like, that kind of like completely takes my mind off of the overarching song or disposition towards inflecting on this part or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just about trying to be aligned.
Yeah.
And so some people, some people don't really have the patience for that. Like I'll be in the studio all day.
Yeah.
I can kick it in here all day.
Yeah.
And just be moved,
Yeah. And how do you work, Adrian? Do you like?
I mean, it's just nonstop for me. Like I feel like I have a studio and I'm just in there all day, every day. And I like Eric said with the like finding the game within the game. I actually find that lately I've had to give myself exercises to not repeat the same things, when you're kind of in there like a lot. I kind of work by myself a lot. There is a muscle memory where like, I feel like, did I just write that same thing like 40 times in a row?
It's hard not to do that.
I give myself exercises and I feel like it breaks me out of a rut. I read, there's an artist in Austin who's really famous now. Her name's Deborah Roberts. And she said that when she would try a new technique in art school, she had a professor that was like, you have to make 40 of those. Was it 20 or 40 of that, like to break out, to really, really get going? Like you can't just say like, I'm going to try this new technique today. One is not enough. You have to make 20 or 40. So I have like folders of like, I'm going to try writing on a synth and I'm going to write 20. And I feel like sometimes it takes 20 before a good one comes out where I'm like, oh, finally something. So I kind of have to give myself like, I have to be more disciplined like that. And that's a recent thing. I didn't used to be like that. I was just kind of always doing stuff. And lately I've been like, I have to set some boundaries, or I think I'm starting to repeat myself.
It's hard to, especially when you're working all the time. It's hard not to.
For sure.
Yeah. And then also, it really just comes down to the material in the song. Like, are you moved by the material. It doesn't make you want to laugh, doesn't make you want to cry. How sincere is your prayer, right?
Yeah.
And so if you're not moved from the very beginning, then for me it's harder to do that. And that was like the biggest thing, I think, going into this record that we just released as well, was that I just had a little bit more space and room to be a part of the initiation of that prayer, that our aesthetic was really a little bit more compatible with who I am, I feel. And so in that, it's really easy to, get something locked in on a voice memo and be like, oh my God, like this is such a wave. And so you just never forsake that highest thing, that feeling that it's good, and when you have that confidence going into something, then it doesn't really matter what someone else is thinking or how the public might perceive you, because at the end of the day, this is like, we are voyagers, satellite voyagers of an artist that. You have to be okay with kind of traversing the unknown from other people's perspective. So
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway,
You're on your own wave.
yeah. But you know
Together.
what? But no, we're on the same wave. We're just different expressions of what that is. And so I think that the task at hand is finding common ground and doing that. And so I think that's where we've gotten to be like really lucky, is because like I'm in a collaboration with people who are exceedingly generous.
Yeah.
And so as we're generous with each other, we're able to kind of find new places that actually fit our disposition towards expression of riding the same wave.
It's the funnest thing when you find those things together, I think, too. Well, it's beautiful. I love what you guys do together.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You want to do one more?
Yeah, let's do one
All
more.
right. Take us out. On Colors from your
Going for the banjo?
Yeah.
last album. You want to play banjo?
After all that, I'm like, oh man, this is funny. Okay.
You should do it.
Oh shoot. Okay, let's do it.
I like the banjo. It's got no love for a long time, so it's happy.
Such a wild instrument, the banjo.
I know. It's a gitjo, really.
Oh, okay.
It's a 6-stringer.
I was gonna say, yeah, because it was I picked one up at Fallon's show and tried to play to make everybody laugh. And I was like, oh, I don't even know how to like be
I know.
funny because I don't know the
It's
tuning.
got different tuning,
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's like a cheater. Every studio should have one.
I like it.
Your studio in Austin, is it like, is it in your house? Is it separate?
It used to be in my house. That's actually where we made the first record.
Yeah.
It was connected to my house. During the pandemic, kind of just outgrew it, and it was perfect timing. I had a friend moving out of like a big, not big, but big for a East Austin property facility, and moving back to his house and downsizing, and I had to I was bursting at the seams.
Upsize.
Yeah, it was basically one huge room. I mean, we made it. It was like the first album was one huge room like this with Eric singing like right behind me, and
That's so cool.
yeah. Now I have three rooms.
Nice.
This is awesome. Because I would never do this.
I know. It's fun.
Do you want to like improvise solo over the?
I can, or you can.
You should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, where's...
It would be
Okay.
after the second chorus.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember that now. Who's that playing on there? The piano. Is
the
it you?
piano is
Spencer.
that was Spencer, our first keyboard player.
Oh, okay, cool.
Spencer Garland.
Cool. All right.
I woke up to the morning sky first. Baby blue, just like we rehearsed. When I get up off this ground, I shake the leaves back down to the brown, 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 till I'm clean. Oh, there. I walk where I'll be shaded by the trees, by a meadow of green, for about a mile. I'm headed to town, 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 and stop. with all my favorite colors. All my favorite colors. My sisters and my brothers, see them like no other. All my favorite colors. So good day to be, a good day for me, a good day to see my favorite colors. Colors. My sisters and my brothers, see them like no other. All my favorite colors. Now take me to the other side, where the baby blues birds fly, see them flying. And gray clouds, white walls, blue skies, we gon' fly, feel alright, me feel alright, when you feel alright. Now we gon' move, yeah. They seem like I can say I anticipate a come parade as we renegade in the morning, darling, sweet morning, with all my favorite colors, all my favorite colors. My sisters and my brothers, see them like no other. All my favorite colors. Light on. So good day to be, a good day for me, a good day to see my favorite colors. Colors. Light on. My sisters and my brothers, see them like no other. All my favorite colors. All right, Norah. Favorite colors, all my favorite colors, right on. My sisters and my brothers, see them like no other. All my favorite colors. So good day to be, a good day for me, a good day to see my favorite colors, colors. My sisters and my brothers, see them like no other. All my favorite colors.
Banjo version.
Wow.
Piano solo version too. Yeah.
Oh my God. It's great.
Norah,
Yeah.
It's in the building.
Oh man, that
Black
was so
Pumas are so
fun.
honored
Yeah.
to be here. Thank
I'm
you.
so honored. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. I'll catch you out there on the road.
Please do.
Yeah. I'll come find you. Thanks for doing this.
Thank you.
Yay. Oh,
Yay, that was so great.
was
Wow.
fun.
Goosebumps.
Yeah,
His voice is like
It's crazy.
Yeah.
He gave me crazy feels.
Yes.
That was such a fun episode. They're great. And I hope we get to see them again soon.
Me too.
The songs we played today on this episode are More Than a Love Song from the album Chronicles of a Diamond from 2023. Also, the title track, Chronicles of a Diamond. We also did Angel from Chronicles of a Diamond. And we did the song Colors from Black Pumas' release in 2019. Special thanks to Black Pumas for joining us today. Check out our episode with Margot Price, also out today. We'll be back next week with Jason Isbell. Find us on social media as Norah Jones is Playing Along or just Norah Jones for more. Norah Jones is Playing Along is a production of iHeart Podcasts. I'm your host, Norah Jones, and this episode was recorded by Matt Marinelli, mixed by Jamie Landry, edited by Sarah Oda, additional editing and mixing by Matthew Vasquez, additional recording by Jamie Landry, audio post-production by Greg Tobler, artwork by Eliza Fry, photography by Shervin Linez, produced by Norah Jones and Sarah Oda, executive producers Aaron Wong Kaufman and Jordan Runtag. Marketing lead, Queen Aneki. Have a great one.